Arnold, we've been partners for 25 years. In fact, longer than that. We go way back, but our Arnold Classic has just been running now, we're coming into our 25th year. And as our objective always is, well, I know we're going to do better than we've ever done. We're now up to the point where we have 45 different sports and events on our weekend. This year, we're going to have more. This year, we're going to have more competitive venues. And our mission has always been to do better than our previous best. And because of your loyalty to the community and to the Arnold Sports Festival weekend, we now have the largest multi-sport event anywhere in the world. And the Columbus community and the athletic community, the fitness community in general, really appreciate your great commitment to what we've been doing in Columbus.
I think this has been one of the great partnerships. I think there's no partnership like that anywhere in the world, because I think the talents that you bring to the table are things that I could not do, and the things that I do, that's my strength. I think that this together is, of course, the perfect package. And I think that the 25 years of Arnold's Classic and the 25th year is coming up. And not only that, but we have been doing this now since 1976. We have been running Mr. Olympia competitions here. We have been running Mr. Universe competitions, Miss International, amateur championships, professional championships, powerlifting championships, weightlifting championships, karate championships, boxing, cheerleading, everything you can think of we have had here. And it is literally, there were once sports festivals and fitness festivals and conventions and stuff like that. They were bigger than us, but because we always delivered more than we promised, I think that we have shot right by them. So much so that now we have almost 200,000 people coming to our events throughout the 4 days, including the International Chiropractor Convention.
That's right.
I mean, and yesterday you saw when we had the athletes check in and we talked to them. I mean, we have the world's strongest man coming in and competing, not only in powerlifting, but in the World's Strongest Man competition, which is an entirely different event again. And then we have the powerlifters here, and then we have the Olympic lifters, the weightlifters here. So even though they all are considered the strongest man, but they all have different kind of skills in order to show their strength. So it is something that is unheard of, and the amount of muscles that fit on that Veterans Memorial Auditorium stage is staggering, and it's still the same stage that where I won the Mr. World competition in 1970. And I remember looking out there and seeing this 5,000 people screaming out there, and still we have this great energy. But then we have it in all those different halls where we have our exhibits, where there's championships everywhere you look. So I think that this is growing and growing and growing, and we have members of the Olympic Committee watching our events now, and people that are organizers of other sports events. They want to see what are they doing that is so spectacular, and why are so many people coming, and why is there such an increase of sports, an increase of spectators, increase of sponsors and media participation and all of that.
Well, the greatest thing about our partnership is the joy we have of putting it together. And also, we always have the same commitment in our personal lives, and what we're doing in this is that the best is yet to be. And we work to make that true in everything we do, and certainly we have great teams working with us, a fantastic group of volunteers, and things could not look more bright for the 25th Arnold Classic and even beyond. So we thank you very much for staying with us for the Columbus.
Well, thank you, Jim, and I tell you that the greatest compliment I think one can get when you're a promoter and a producer of this show is when people come the day after the competition and they say, I want to be in for the next one.
Right.
How do I participate in the next one? I want to be part of it, and so on. So because they know that we deliver more than we promise. And so we have an increase in the amount of sponsors that we have. So I think that, as you said, the 25th anniversary and the 25th Arnold's Classic, which I think will be the 36th or 37th championship that we are doing here in Columbus. I mean, that's really spectacular, and that really says a lot about this partnership. And also, I just want to recognize all of the volunteers. Without them, we would not have anything. So thank you to the volunteers. I want to thank the athletes because they bring this great entertainment. And we want to thank the spectators because without them, we wouldn't have any competition either. And we want to thank the sponsors. So all of that is really a great combination that makes this happen.
Thank you very much.